Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, welcome. Bob the Raptor here, and tonight I am with Joe. Hey, how y'all doing? I just said that. I know. Yep, we are live here on Saturday, and hey, I Chef Mammal, hello. Well, while we are waiting for mammals to come in, um, I'm going to tell you a little bit about, for those of you who are watching the replay, what we are doing tonight. What are we doing tonight, Bob? Well, I'm glad you asked, Joe. Our friends, the Trip Mammals, sent us some snacks and candy from Canada. Oh yeah, we sent them some stuff, and they sent us stuff. So we are going to be trying some of that. But for now, we want to say hello to people. Oh, Okie Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Okie Mammal. And lots of toys to see, Mammal. Thank you so much for coming by. Oh, hey, Toys Mammal and Disfinity Mammal, hello and welcome. Um, and Annabelle Mammal, so glad you are able to make it. Um, anyway, as I said, we are doing the um, hey, David. Hello, welcome. Oh, hi, David. Super late up there. Appreciate you coming by. And Dr. Tastegood, hello. All right, so for those of y'all who are just coming in, um, we got a package from our friends, the Trips. They are food reviewers from across the lake in Canada. They are near Toronto. We are in Cleveland, so actually they ain't that far from us, but there's an international boundary, so means that we can get stuff that they can't get, and vice versa. Yeah. So these are we have here two things in particular that are Canadian. Um, these are Canadian snack prey items. Yeah, and none of these is too terribly exciting to me. Unfortunately, I guess customs mammals take kind of a dim view of sending like meat, cheese, or alcohol across the border. So you know, but I still am very interested to try. So yeah. Oh, so David Memel, what is it that you are able to get it in Scotland? Is it the Smarties or the Aero bars? Yeah, because we didn't try that. So um but yeah. Anyway, hey, Watertown Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Watertown Mammal. And Brino, so glad you're able to make it by. Oh, hello, Brino. By the way, our friend Brino's World does has an amazing cooking channel. He also can make beer prey with his own two claws, and does gaming occasionally. Definitely suggest you check them, check out his channel out. So that's very interesting that Smarties and Arrow are both readily available in Scotland too. Oh, that is interesting. Hey, Trip Mammals, you are here. All right, Trip Mammals is here. So anyway, we're gonna like I said, we got some goodies, like yeah, our friends they actually sent us a huge box of goodies, but I wanted to try like at least a couple that I found of particular interest. Again, that we just cannot we just do not get here. Um yeah. Um First off, Bob, you were talking about them Smarties. Yeah, when we think of Smarties here in the United States, they are like generally a roll of like chalky candy. Probably should have like got some to show side by side. These are absolutely nothing like that like at all. Um, yeah. So, what do you say, Bob? Want to get into them? Yeah. All right, Bob. Be careful here with that box. Oh, I know, Joe. Here, hold on. I got it. Don't dump them everywhere. All right. See, there we go. They're on the table now. All right. So, what do you think, Joe? You want to try one? Yeah, sure. Hey, MJ Mammal, thank you so much for stopping by. We do appreciate you. Yeah, thank you. And Annabelle Mammal, so glad you made it. All right, Joe. Why don't you go for one of them? All right. All right. They're like a little more crunchy. They're chocolate filled, which again, normally not my kind of prey of choice. The chocolate is different than I well imagined. You gonna try one, Bob? Yeah, definitely. Mmm. Yeah. Oh, okay. It is like a more milky chocolate, I think. It's not quite as sweet as chocolate that I'm used to. It's very different. Hey, Coke Collector and Keith, thank you for stopping by. Oh, and 2020 Memo, hello and welcome. So, for those of you who are just coming in, we are trying candy that our friends, the Trips, sent us. They are food reviewers in Canada, you know, we are just sampling something. So what we are having here are what Canadian mammals call Smarties. Very different than like the sort of fruity, chalky candy. These are like chocolate. They're kind of like M&Ms, but yeah, very very different. Oh, Keith Mammal, it's your hatch day. Well, happy hatch day, sir. Yeah, happy hatch day, Keith. Thank you for spending some of it with us. That is very very nice of you. Yeah, we do appreciate that a lot. So, oh, and MJ Mammal, thank you so much. Do appreciate you becoming a channel member. For if you are interested in becoming a channel member, you get access to exclusive content, live streamed. You know, I have like live streams that are, how should we say, less family friendly. Yeah, and all sorts of stuff. And hey, Shelby Cray Cray Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, and CK Scratch and Win Mammal, hello and welcome. So glad you were able to make it by. And Billy Mammal and Now Game Mammal. Oh wow, hello. So glad you are able to come. And Local John. Okay, for those of you who are just coming in, Joe and I are sampling some candy prey from our friends the Trips. Okay, yeah, and thank you for that clarification. So what we call Smarties in the U.S., they call Rockets. What we call what the Canadian mammals call Smarties are kind of a relative. They almost look like an M&M competitor, but they are from Nestle, and they are like a very very different kind of chocolate that I'm used to. I'm actually very interested. It's like less sweet and more milk, I think, to it. Yeah, I think that's pretty well right on. So, what do you think, Joe? You gonna have some more of these? No thanks. All you, dude. By the way, Ralph Mammal, hello and welcome. So glad you're able to make it by. Yeah, definitely appreciate that. Oh yeah. These are good. Dang, Bob. You putting that down? Oh, of course. Very, very nice. Yeah, thank you. And thank you for reminding everyone, Brian O'Memmel. Yeah, if you are able to smash the claws up button, that really does help us out. Anyway, you gonna finish off these last two of them Smarties, and then we're gonna get on to this Arrow. Yeah, I am very interested to try that. You sure you don't want one of these, Joe? These are really good. Seriously, Bob, no. All right, well, suit yourself. Oh yeah. Yeah, and local John Joe did try one. No, to his credit, he did try one. But oh yeah. Bob, you're going to be like completely high on chocolate and sugar and whatnot. Probably. I'm sure you're going to help me eat this Arrow bar. Yeah, sure. All right, so again, this is something that, as far as I know, is not available in the United States. At least I have never seen this. Yeah, I think this may be a delicacy from north of the border. What do you say, Joe? Should we get into it? All right, Bob. Go for it. All right. See if I can do this here. Kind of challenging to do this with your... Oh, what's Boss chocolate? I ain't never heard no Boss chocolate. All right, gonna move the table here. Bob, what the heck are you doing? Bob. All right, well, hold on a second. I think I'm going to get it out of the package altogether. All right, so this is Arrow chocolate. Yeah. All right, so, what do you say, Joe? Should we give it a try? You go first. Fine. All right. Yeah, go for it, Joe. See what you think there. All right, well, I got 2 pieces of it here. Yeah, give it a try. All right. All right. I find it melts in my mouth. All right. Yeah, I got to get on some of that. All right, Bob. Here, you know what? For starters, why don't you here? No, I'm gonna get my own. You work on that one. All right. Looks tasty. You are just crazy, Bob. Come on, quit playing with your food and eat it. All right. All right. I do like the outer layer of it is really like, normal chocolate, but the fact that there's like bubbles on the inside means that, the inside melts in your mouth. It's very much, intended to like, to be like in your mouth and melt, very, very tasty. I definitely enjoy these. Yeah, I think, especially if you are a chocolate lover and, if you have the chance to get over the border, which, may be challenged until we, for a while yet, but, this is definitely something nice, um, again, it's called a Nestle Aero Bar. Now, Trip Mammals, help me out here. Is like an Aero Bar, like this is something like, if I just decide, hey, I'm gonna drive to Canada, and and whatnot, am I able to just like buy this like at a normal gas station or something? Yeah, I think that's probably the case, Bob. I mean, they're candy bars, and Canada ain't that much different. I'm gonna have the rest of mine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm digging it. All right, Bob. Well, maybe you want to save some of this, not just because, like, are you going to be hyper, but Oh, Billy Memmel. By the way, if I missed you, hello and welcome. We are trying Canadian candy from our friends, the Trips, that were very nice and sent us some prey that is indigenous to north of the border. I don't think that's a word you probably all want to use there. Oh, it's just something that um, okay, it lives. This is prey that lives north of the border. All right, and again, so if you're driving, like the Trip Mammals just say, if you're driving, then that's just how you'll be able to just find it any old place. And oh, and there is mint, dark, and orange. That is very interesting. I think I'd probably be a fan of the maybe of the dark chocolate. Ooh, that is interesting. Or even the orange. That is cool. So, um, oh, iChef, you're saying that some countries, Nestle chocolate is called Bros. Same product. Oh, very interesting. So, see, and again, there are, like you said, David is joining us from Scotland, and iChef is joining us from Thailand. Come on, Joe. Go ahead. Have your last piece. All right. I'm gonna go for it. It ain't bad. Yeah. Yeah, that was my thought. I am super enjoying these. But anyway, our friends the Trips, they sent us a whole bunch of awesome chocolate prey. Maybe this is something, if y'all find this interesting, let us know, and maybe we can we can do a sampling of Canadian prey in future live streams if y'all are interested, of course. So yeah, and again, we want to thank all of you for helping us out and participating, and for those of you who have decided to become members, we do appreciate that support. Um, MJ Memo, like you said, you have just joined us. Like you said, there is members only content. Like you said, we have outtakes from our videos. Yeah, a lot of times it's Bob like messing up his lines or me cussing. Yes, and you have, like you said, Joe has, Joe has, exclusive members only live streams, and he also does some reviews kind of on his own. So, if that's something that you enjoy, again, very much less family friendly, and kind of the reason why I'm not comfortable having it on the channel, just generally speaking. So anyway, I think that was fun. I think we might get around to trying more Canadian snacks next time. Like I said, if y'all are fans of that, yeah, for sure. Um, Here, I think I am going to go put these away. All right, Bob. Yep, I'm going to put that away. So, anyway, while we're waiting for Bob, all right, I am back. Bob, you're bumping the table. Seriously. I don't know. I don't know. All right, like I said, I'm back. What did I guess bigger question is what did you guys what did you have for dinner tonight? I know I had I made a chili cheese burrito. Yeah, that was particularly good. Yeah, and I'm glad you kind of like you were just gonna have like a whole bunch of rice. I put in you know I put in I had Bob put in some more meat and some more cheese to make it like worthwhile. Ha ha ha! Right, you are, Brino mammal. Uh, but anyway, so yeah, like you said, like um, we're just we have been making a lot more of our own prey. Um, you know, like I as much as I enjoy doing like drive-through and whatnot, it is just not the same as doing dining room. So, oh, Brano mammal, you got something awesome going on there. You're gonna smoke some wing prey. Oh yeah, smoked wing prey is awesome, and local John, you're doing a Texas barbecue sandwich. That's nice. Oh, and Ash Chef, you're doing lasagna now. Oh yeah, lasagna. That is like the favorite prey item of Garfield the cat. Bob, who the heck is Garfield the cat? Yeah, it's this cartoon cat mammal who like hates Mondays, eats like lasagna prey, and pretty much like um like has like mammals do stuff for him. Um, Kind of sounds like you, Bob. Oh, be quiet, Joe. Um, but yeah, I really do enjoy smoked meat. I think that's something Joe, you and I very much agree on. Oh yeah, for sure. Like you said, having gone to having gone um, to Hooters and getting the smoked wing prey. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, I wasn't even there. That was kind of made me sad. Um, but oh, Trip Memos, you are having pizza and wing and wine prey. Oh, that is very nice. Um, yeah, and I think the one thing I think we're gonna probably save it for next time around. But obviously, Bob reached in the box and picked out some goodies. I think the next time we do some fun, um, Canada snack prey, I'm gonna pick some out. Because like there's a lot in that box. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, that was that is definitely fun. Oh, Annabelle Memmel, you are doing wing prey and pizza prey. That is cool. Oh, hey, TCG mammals, hello and welcome. Oh, TCG, hello, welcome. Um, you just missed us. We were trying some Canadian snacks from our friends, the Trips. It was a great time. If you want to check that out on the replay, our friends, the TCG mammals, they have the very fun channel. You might want to check them out. They have you know, they are nice mammals that do like food challenges and like sometimes do like lotto scratching. It's really fun. And hey, yeah, congratulations on hitting 1K friends. That is very cool. Hey, Christopher Mammal, hello and welcome. Hey, Christopher Mammal, thank you so much for stopping by. So, David, you said you were doing cold meat with chip prey, which is what we call fries. So meat and fries and tiger rolls. Ooh, I mean, I could totally go with like meat and fries. That sounds pretty healthy. Like even though potatoes is kind of undigestible garbage, the fact that they're prepared in a healthy way and that they are fried definitely adds some real nutritional value to them, at least for us. Yeah, and that is interesting. I hear a lot of mammals. I guess a lot of you mammals, your digestive system works very differently than ours does. Um, we are designed to like handle like meat and whatnot. We can handle other things. Actually, Bob can handle other things. I don't know what that ain't even normal what Bob does. Well, no, but yeah, I'm saying like vegetables. That is undigestible garbage. That generally makes us fat. You know, um, Bob, the fact that he can like eat pizza prey with like you know veggies on it, or I've even seen Bob eat a salad before. I mean, that's just crazy. It's full of lettuce and stuff. Like Bob, seriously, you're gonna injure yourself. Have something fried. Yeah. Well, gotta branch out. Like the idea of sharing prey with with nice mammals around the world. It's kind of fun. Well, like I said, I can do could do mammal food, but I'm serious. Like we tried them plant-based meat options. I'm telling you, if there were more raptors that had more of a sway on the market, there would absolutely be like meat-based plants for sure. Like I said, I would totally imagine that there would be like you know pork, you know that made to be like green peppers or something. Yeah, and I think that would be tasty. Brino is asking what you think of potatoes. Well, potatoes by itself, like if you dig it out of the ground, it ain't really it ain't really that great. But again, it's so much nicer when you fry it. You can work with it fried. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that is something more of a kind of in between thing. So, oh, sorry, you were saying rescued some soggy spaghetti by making pizza pasta. Oh, wow, that sounds delicious. I mean, like um, pasta pizza. That that is epic. Um, all right, so you generally go with fried praise, David Mammal. See, again, I think at least to raptor eyes, that's healthy. I see some of these mammals, like our friends, they ain't on tonight, but our friends, the Jack and Dan mammals, they're all fit and strong and stuff, and they do they call themselves vegan, which I guess is like full herbivore. And yeah, and it's kind of amazing. Like to us, that is like you know that is like super challenging. All right, see, Billy Mammal, that's nice. Like, you know, Bob was making this burrito that had all rice in it, and again, you add some chili to it, and that adds something nice, and I think you're right. Like a potato prey, you load that up and put some like bacon on it and put some chili on it. Yeah, all of a sudden that becomes real good. Um, Again, cheese, add some cheese to it. It's nice. I won't say that, because it's based on a potato that it's absolutely the healthiest thing out there, but boy, is it ever tasty. Totally would hit that, that's kind of like, when you go to I've been to Outback Steakhouse before. And again, I remember thinking you had that nice healthy steak, and then you had that unhealthy but very tasty loaded potato. So so yeah. um yeah, David Memel. Yeah, I think you're whatever works. If you choose to go with full herbivore, I mean, cow mammals do it. Triceratopses do it. I mean, it's an option. Just certainly ain't for us. Like I said, there's like probably like no overlap. Like, I mean, if raptors were to try that, we would be like very unhealthy. It would be very very bad for us. And as I suspect, going full carnivore would probably not be great for for mammals. Oh man, Sorgy, you got something going on there. Brisket on potato prey. That's awesome. Oh, very nice. And hey, well, thank you so much for stopping, Sorgy. Have a great night. Yeah, really do appreciate you coming by. Yeah, it is lots and lots of fun. So so yeah. Um all right, so Bob, we gonna tell the mammals what you got in mind for next week? Um no. Why not? Because I don't know. All right, so here we are. Like I said, like our friends, the trip mammals, they do some, well, like the Steve mammal and the Eric mammal, they do a lot of planning. Um, you know, it's Bob, sometimes he does planning and sometimes he goes by his tail and just figures it out. Oh, Mr. Ham, help me, you are trapped in a fortune cookie prey item. Yeah, just if you are inside the cookie, that is kind of an interesting trick. Wow, a mammal-sized fortune cookie. Bob, that is not particularly an interesting prey item, but if it was, that would be an epic prey item. A fortune cookie big enough to trap an entire mammal. That is tasty. I would like totally munch my way out of that. That would be like awesome. um Yeah, Annabelle, I think you got the right idea. Like if it is a mammal-sized cookie, that is huge. However, a bit of health advice. I think it is true whether it is for us or you. I mean, yes, raptors have crazy high metabolism, hence we are able to eat a lot relative to our size. But but you know, it's generally a bad idea to eat more than your body mass in a single sitting. Yeah, I mean, it can be done. Ooh, Brino mammal, like the genius that you are, sir. A fortune cookie made out of bacon. Now that's one I would totally break into. Tell me my fortune. My day's already better because I'm having a bacon cookie. But yeah. Mm. Yeah, yeah, you'll be fine. Just just start eating. Um, oh, Billy Mammal, you're doing chili and cornbread for dinner. I think chili is kind of a recurring theme tonight because we did chili too. Yeah, um, yeah, like you said, I love chili. In all forms. Actually, chili is a very diverse field. Yeah, like I know we did when we were in Cincinnati, we did Gold Star and Skyline. That'd be kind of interesting. Oh, TCG memos. You did um, homemade stuffed peppers and potatoes. Oh, that is very good. So that is that is a great way to go. Oh well, if you're talking about Oreos, um, yeah, mammal-sized Oreo. That'd be kind of hardcore. Do you remember, Joe? Of course, you don't remember. You didn't. You don't watch a ton of mammal movies, but there was a mammal movie a long time ago called Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and Rick Moranis's hatchlings. They got turned into like really really small mammals, and they had to you know find their we had to find their way back to the house, and they found this Oreo or something that was massive, and it was just it was really cool. um so the mammals got shrunk. So yeah, yeah, it was a great movie. So um TCG mammals, your chili was on the list from homemade soups. That's cool. Yeah. Um our chili tonight did not have beans. But it tasted more like traditional chili. Yeah, but that Skyline stuff, it didn't have no beans. Skyline and Gold Star, Cincinnati chili. It's got a very, very unique um feel to it. Right you are, Jack Mammal. You don't need no beans. You got meat, that's the important part. I mean, all that serves to do is kind of make you fart. Um, Little crude, Joe, but you're probably not wrong. But yeah, so Gold Star and Skyline chili, like Cincinnati chili, they have something called a three-way and a coney. Like a three-way is got this kind of like Cincinnati chili on it. It's got spaghetti noodles and it's got cheese. Yeah, and a coney is a hot dog that has the chili and the cheese on it. Very good. Like we live in Cleveland, but I was actually from Southwest Ohio originally, like Cincinnati, Dayton area, and I used to go to Gold Star and Skyline frequently. So you know, um, but oh, lasagna praeatum. I mean, we love lasagna. Yeah, again, meat and cheese. That's pretty cool. All right, yeah. So see, Brano, you're right. Like in competition chili, you don't need no beans. Oh, Christopher Memel. Where in Ohio do you live? Um, because like you said, very regional. Skyline, there are very, very few. I think there are like two in Northeast Ohio and Cleveland area here. But I mean, they're all over the place. It's more of a Cincinnati thing. Oh, scratching the itch mammal. First of all, hello and welcome. And first of all, thank you so much for that super chat. Oh, thank you so much, itch mammals. We really do appreciate that. And by the way, um, our friends, scratching the itch mammals, they do lotto scratching. They are again super nice mammals. They have they are very fun live stream that they have on Sundays at um, I think it's like 8 o'clock Eastern time that they go on. But yeah, our friends from Minnesota do encourage you to check them out, whether you like scratching prey or not. They're a lot of fun. All right, so that Christopher Mammal, it don't surprise me in Youngstown you don't see no Gold Star or Skyline. Um, yeah, that is like he said. If you are traveling to the southwest part of the state, you will see it everywhere. Just like here in Cleveland, we have something called like Mr. Hero. And again, it's something I just kind of like it was down there, like what Skyline was like, oh yeah, well, whatever, it's just a Skyline. But I think that if I ever left Cleveland, I would miss Mr. Hero. Just like I kind of miss I miss Skyline. So, oh, Mr. Ham, you made some um, barbecue pork in the crock pot. Oh, that sounds interesting. So, oh, that's fun. Oh, Mr. Itch Memmel, that is awesome. So Mrs. Itch Memmel got two new cat mammals. Oh, that is so nice. So glad to hear that. Heidi and Hans, named for their favorite slot machine characters. That is awesome. Yeah, like I said, definitely do that. Definitely, like I said, like the them slot machines. Those is fun videos too. Yeah, I think it would be really fun if we could get to a casino, but I think that security mammals might take a dim view of raptors. I do not know. We will have to see if the security mammals are good. So, um, David Mammal, you're saying you love chili, just you don't mind beans in it, but you gotta have cheese on it. And I get that. And like I said, like again, I think that everybody kind of has their own idea of what chili is like. Yeah, and TCG Mammal, it's funny you should mention Wendy's chili. Um, Here, like I said before, the mammal virus was a thing. On Tuesday night, our Wendy's did all you can eat chili pray. It was amazing. I mean, so like you buy like a large chili, it's like three paper rectangles, and then when you eat your chili pray, you can go back up to the nice mammal at the counter, and they will give you more chili pray. It is just like amazing. Um, yeah. Um, Again, right now, I don't think the dining room's open in any of our Wendy's. So, that's something we'll just have to hope for, in the future. Hey, Billy Memel. Well, hey, we appreciate you stopping by. Have a wonderful night. Oh yeah, Billy Mammal. Thank you for coming. And have a great Saturday. Yeah. Um. So yeah, like you said, there are all kinds of things like that I really do miss. Like I was saying last week, our Long John Silver's on Sunday did all you can eat. Did all you can eat chicken and fish on Sunday. Yeah, that was my first experience with fried meat. Like Bob, had just like decided he wanted to show me some of that stuff, and that was amazing. Oh, scratch and bow on the Yeah. Now, see, this is an outtake. This is a live outtake where Bob totally screws up what he's trying to say. Try again, Bob. Scratching Bo on the go. Hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Bo Mammal. Really do appreciate you coming by. So, yeah. Have we ever, Mr. Ham is saying, have we ever heard of Turret's Mammal from YouTube? No, I have not. Well, that's kind of interesting. I'll have to, always check out, always check that out. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, TCG Memo. That is, I think, as much as I enjoy them, yeah, you definitely ain't wrong. Just saying. Well, yeah, for sure. Anyway, was so Bob was so excited, and you know what? I'm kind of getting into it too. Season 2 of The Mandalorian is on Disney Plus. I don't know if any of y'all watch that show, but yeah, we watched it. We watched it on Friday. Yeah, that was yesterday, Joe. Well, yeah, I guess you're right. Days kind of blur together after a while, but yeah, it was an absolutely amazing show. Do any of y'all watch the Mandalorian? Yeah, on Disney Plus. That is and of course, yeah, David Memel. Like, yeah, I do not know about how the streaming works over there in Scotland, but it's definitely cool. So, oh, Brano, you got the first season of new Animaniac. Oh, they're doing new Animaniacs. Oh, that is awesome. I love Animaniacs. That's the Warners. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Oh, TCG Mammals. Hey, thank you for coming. We really do appreciate you. We really do appreciate you. You coming by. You know. Oh yeah, thank you so much, TCG. Hope you have a great night and a great weekend for sure. Yeah, right. You are, Jack Mammal. This is the way. Yeah, I think it is so interesting. Joe has like no interest in Star Wars. He just dismisses it completely and just calls it like my nerd crap. But then, you know, we're watching it and he's like oh, this is the most amazing thing ever. So it's very interesting to see that Mandalorian has appeal for like total non-Star Wars fans too. So so Animaniacs, they got the original voice actors. Wow. Well, and that's something that's nice. I know a memo from the 90s might not necessarily look the same, but they are more likely to be able to do a voice that they did. That's for sure. Some mammal I was thinking about, that does so many voices. I don't know if y'all ever heard of a mammal called Frank Welker. Oh yes, he did. He has done just about every voice that you can imagine. He did like Megatron and like Freddy from Scooby Doo and all sorts of things. So, Mr. Ham asked Bob, "Do you remember the rebooted version of Ren and Stimpy?" You know what? I heard about that. I did not actually get to. I did not actually get to watch that. which is kind of disappointing. I know that when I was a hatchling, um, it was I did not get cable, so watching original Ren and Stimpy was kind of a challenge, kind of a treat. Like when I was traveling, I could get my claws on some Ren and Stimpy, but I did not watch the reboot of it, which kind of is interesting. I almost wonder if they'd try and like reboot like Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, that is interesting. Yeah, so many dated references in that show. Um, yeah, that's right, Disfinity Mammal. The Warner Brothers and the Warner sister, Yakko, Wacko, and Dot. Yeah, and I almost wonder there were so many other great things in Animaniacs, like like Pinky and the Brain, and you know, um, you know, all kinds of other really great things. And again, very much if you were to rewatch it, like again, there are a lot of '90s, you know, um, culture references, which is I find very interesting. Well, that show lasted a long time. Yes, it did actually. So, but yeah, sometimes shows can be relaunched and they can work out really well. Um, a show I was thinking I would like to see, like not a reboot, not like but an actual relaunch of it is like it's called That '70s Show. Oh, I don't think I know that one, Bob. Yeah, I mean it was a show like it was in the like late '90s, early 2000s, but it was set in the '70s. Well, now that we are like in the follow those same characters after all those years, have gone by, and I would like to see it be like that '90s show. And you could get like the same cast to come back, maybe even have their hatchlings. I think you know, that would be great. Um, Mr. Itch Mammal says he's turned into Red Foreman. Now, I, yeah, but I was thinking about this. Like, imagine what Red Foreman would be like 20 years on, like, when he is not like the strict dad mammal, but is like, he would just be the cool grandpa, that everybody would like, it's like, and then, I think that would be very, very interesting, to explore that, see, what they are, like, if we were to start the show, start it up in like, in like, 1992 or something, Yeah, because I think it's been like, it's probably been in, you said it was like, early 2000s that show was on. So, um, you know, that'd be great. Yeah, they tried a show called That '80s Show and it didn't really work out. But yeah, like that '90s show, like you said, it's not at all like a reboot, but a relaunch. Kind of like and that really does work out well. Like shows that have wrapped up. I think that to a lesser extent, Star Trek Picard, it is not a reboot or even a relaunch of Star Trek The Next Generation, but it follows Jean Luc Picard. Like it is not a new Jean Luc Picard. It is not a new Next Generation. It is Jean Luc Picard as he is now. Like 20 years on from the 20 years on from the Next Generation. So um, well, yeah, you know, I think you're onto something there, Bob. I think Mr. Ham, you know, agrees with you on that. Oh yeah, yeah. See, like, and I think that's why. Again, I am, as many of you know, I am a huge Ghostbuster fan, and I think that's part of the reason why I was disappointed in the 2016 um, Ghostbuster movie. not because of the fact that there were different mammals or they were different kind of mammals or all sorts of other stuff we didn't care about. I really just would have liked to have seen a follow on to the story, and that's why I am so excited about Ghostbusters Afterlife because as I understand it, and it has been delayed, but as I understand it, that's what they are going to do with it. They are going to make they're going to make that they're going to make it following the story of of characters years after and we get to learn about some of the original characters years before. Yeah, I mean, the idea that we can go back to that universe, Bob, I think that's great, Yeah. Mr. Ham Mammal, what's interesting is that movie, the 2016 movie, they could have changed that if they didn't call it Ghostbusters and called it something else. I actually wouldn't have even recognized it. It could have been its own thing and probably would have been just fine on its own. The fact that they decided, oh yes, this is Ghostbusters. This is the way now, and I don't like that, But yeah, like you said, and again, not for a lot of the reasons that a lot of fans did not like it. I did not like it just because we left that universe. I never wanted a reboot. So, oh hey, boy mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, listening to Christmas music, yeah. Oh yeah, the 1990 Ninja Turtles movie. That was a great movie. Oh yeah, I have seen that one. That was like, well, that was interesting because it wasn't no CGI neither. There was actually like mammals, like that were disguised as the Ninja Turtles, like and Pizza Dude's got 30 seconds. Some say that was kind of cheesy, but I definitely enjoyed that. Oh yeah. So yeah. Um, Boy Mammal, we have not actually put on Christmas music yet. Sometime like I was thinking on the day after Thanksgiving, we are gonna do a video where we decorate our place like we did for Halloween. We are gonna decorate for Christmas. And maybe we will actually have Christmas music on then, but we do not want, I do not know if we can put the put music on because um it does it might be like copyright or whatnot, but yeah. um Boy Mammal, yeah. The Gattaca arcade game, it does work. It's unfortunately, with the overhead light and the phone on, it's kind of problematic. But yeah, it actually does work, and I do play it. This is a game that I can play particularly well too. So um, yeah. Yeah, Mr. Ham, I am so excited for Ghostbusters Afterlife. Heroes in a half shell, turtle power. Oh, and Annabelle's, singing to jingle bells, jingle all the way. You know what, Bob? You just have an amazing voice. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Doctor Taste Good Mammal. That's a genius idea. If I had like, an advent, calendar of beer prey. Joe, we are busy enough. Are you gonna like make a video every day between like December 1st and Christmas? Like, where you talk about beer prey? It'd be a lot of work, but it'd be awesome. I mean, that would definitely be something for the members only section. Good idea though. Um yeah, there is kind of a practicality to you know, we're trying to put out enough content as it is. So yeah, for sure. Um, ooh, oh wow, Mr. H Mammal, you saw um, Crown Royal like in them raptor size bottles. Like I got that Fireball. Oh wow, that is awesome. I mean, I do got them. Again, I still got a couple of bottle of them raptor size bottles of Fireball, and I got that really cheap vodka stuff. But it's nice. It's nice to have a bottle that's like actual raptor size. Yeah, for sure. Um, that is kind of fun. So, yeah, and hitch memos. I completely get that. It's trying to keep up with because we do try. We have a lot of super amazing friends, and again, to those of you who might be watching, if I am falling behind, I am very sorry. Like when I got sick, I just was not able to keep up at all. But it is still I want to get to everybody's videos. I want to support all the amazing friends I have that we have that support us so much. Yeah, for sure. Um, yeah, definitely. Dr. Taste Good Barbecue. If y'all haven't seen him, by the way, a super awesome content creator. He is like a master of meat preparation. He's just done some amazing prey. Um, you know, and so I definitely suggest you check out his channel. So yeah. Um, hey, Misty Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Misty Mammal. So glad you're able to stop by. Yeah. Um, super fun. So so yeah. Hey, Bob. I think the phone's running out of power. Uh, yeah, it is kind of a drawback. We are kind of limited in how long we can stream. Like you said, our overhead lights. Our house is just it is a great place. And it's just our size, but there's definitely limitations to it. So we probably are going to need to be wrapping up the stream relatively shortly. Um, Misty Memo, I'm so glad you were able to come. I'm sorry we weren't able to chat longer. For those of y'all who are members, I do have my members only live stream on Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern. If y'all want to join us, yeah. And for those of you who just want to catch up with our regular live stream, we'll be live again Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, and Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Also, we do live premiere our videos at 7 p.m. So lots and lots of fun there if you want to catch up with us in the chat. But thank you so much. Have a have a great night, and we'll see you next time. Yep. Thank you so much for coming.